Chicago, Illinois. My name is Kate, and I'm the Director of Sales with Dentist Job Connect. We are excited to be here with Dr. Scott Drucker, who is actually looking to add an associate in Chicago. Thank you for being here today.
Kate and team, thank you so much for having me.
Let's start actually. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I am a periodontist by background. I went to undergrad and dental school at Penn over in Philadelphia. I came here to Chicago to UIC for my perio residency. I took a very non-traditional career path. So in residency, founded a company called Supply Clinic. It's a e-commerce marketplace for dental supplies and a procurement software for multi-location groups. Went through about a decade of scaling and growing the team and have since stepped back from my day-to-day there. All the meanwhile practiced perio 1 to 2 days a week or so, depending on how busy things were with Supply Clinic. And now I'm looking to start my next chapter, my next journey. And so that brings me here to you guys with Crown Dental Club.
That's so exciting. What a great journey, and we're so excited to have you. Now, your next practice is going to be very unique, and we're excited to hear about it. Where exactly is it located?
So the practice will be located in Skokie, Illinois. So it's a suburb just north of the north end of the city, right across, basically across the street from a mall called Old Orchard Mall. So
Okay.
nice, fancy, high-end outdoor mall.
Very nice, very nice. And tell us a little bit about why you're looking for an associate now and a little bit about what's unique about this situation.
Yeah, great question. So I'll start with the situation is I'm launching a what I think is a pretty new concept. I've scoured the country looking for others doing it, haven't really found that, but looking to launch a interdisciplinary fee-for-service membership required practice. So for a patient to be seen in the practice, there will be an annual membership fee. And yeah, interdisciplinary in that I'm looking for the GP to basically be, you have listed here as associate, but the role is really for a lead doc, a lead GP position of the practice. I will be there doing the perio slash surgical. I'll be rotating through other specialists as needed, so probably maybe a couple days a month or so for endo from the beginning, and obviously can scale as volume increases, but really looking to solve a number of challenges or you can call it problem or challenge that we face in the dental practice and that patients face, and looking to improve the patient experience. So instead of having to refer the patient out to a practitioner they don't know to a practice that's at a different location, looking to keep a unified patient experience all in-house. So, uh, new practice, new concept, and uh, this is really a position for a lead doc of the location.
I love that. That's great. And then, so the lead doc, what procedures will they be expected to do from the start?
So my general philosophy is I want the lead doc to be doing everything that they can be doing to a at a high level. So I don't want someone jumping in and dabbling in whatever second molar endo if they're not comfortable doing so, but I want the person practicing to the top of their capabilities, we'll say. So I'd love the individual to be doing clear aligner cases. I'd love for, I will be rotating specialists through for anything needed. But, my philosophy is if, someone comes in and they're a GP and they're surgically oriented and want to do a bunch of extractions and grafts and implants and that sort of thing, like great, by all means. I'd rather them be tackling that and me be focused on the experience and making the patient experience amazing.
That's great. And then as far as compensation goes, is there a daily guarantee to start? How do you see that?
Yeah, so am putting in place a daily guarantee, $800 a day, looking to ultimately compensate at 33% of, you could call it production or collections. They're both basically going to be the same thing. I'm going to collect prior to procedure. And yeah, all material cost and lab cost will be on the house. So I'm not deducting any percentage of material, supply, lab fees from that 33% of production slash collections.
Got it. And then as far as when do you see, or are you expected to launch?
Yeah, so I'm looking at launching towards the end of this year, so sometime in the October through December timeframe. I'm looking to launch we could call it a part-time launch. You know, from the get-go, it's a brand new clinic. I'll be doing plenty of marketing to drive patients to the practice. But there won't be the volume to sustain 5 days a week. So I'll probably open maybe 2 days a week or so. I'll set up a wait list for patients that are interested and be able to funnel them into the practice on those specific days. So I'm imagining in the beginning a 2 day a week position, ramping up to very full time with increase in patient volume.
Got it. And then I know I asked this before, but when you talk about this GP, do you see as far as experience, is this somebody that you think would need 5 years experience coming into the
Yeah.
practice?
Yeah, it's a great question. I put 5 years experience sort of as a benchmark. That's not a hard and fast rule. Obviously, you may have some 3 year out of school practitioners that are way more experienced and independent, I'll say, than those that are 5 years or 6 years out. So it really depends the person. The 5 years is not a hard and fast requirement, but I do need the person to be completely independent. I can't mentor on the GP stuff, so they have to come in knowing that they are it. The buck stops with them for treatment planning, for delivery of care, etc. I can I can mentor some on the surgical side of things. I can give some business mentorship, but really from the general dentist perspective, they've got to be fully self-sufficient. So,
Okay. Thank you so much.
yeah,
If you're interested in this position, you can text Chicago to 215-798-9897. I do want to also say this is a unique opportunity in the fact that somebody gets to work with you. You're an amazing dentist, amazing business mind. Paul and our team talk very, very highly of you. So
well, thank
we're
you.
excited to have you on the platform. And again,
Appreciate it.
text Chicago to 215-798-9897 to apply to this position.
Awesome. Thank you so much.